When I was in 8th grade, my friend Shayna asked me to go to her after-school program. So I went, and I got a lot more out of it than what I was expecting to. The way that they instilled all of their values into me, it's changed my life. It's made me into a strong person. It's meant a lot to me.
Youth today in America are faced with so many pressures, whether it's music or media or peer pressure, and with all the new networking social sites, it has just increased exponentially. And in order to address that pressure and help youth overcome obstacles, in order to lead them into a place where they can become responsible young men and women full of integrity and honor, we've created a collaborative across Northwest Ohio of stellar youth-serving organizations.
So we just go into schools and the juvenile detention center and youth groups and after-school programs and just talk to kids about making those healthy choices and how it's going to affect their future.
You are accountable to them and they are accountable to you because you're sharing your life together.
In the high schools, we see people are hurting every day.
The program, I think, has been so beneficial to so many people because we really are about building relationships with the students. Not about just going in and filling them full of information. That's always a very good thing. But we named our program a CARE program for a reason, because we really do care about the students.
Before I started going to the CARE program, I didn't really care what happened in my life, but I got there and they changed that big time.
The students are making better choices for themselves and understand more about the choices that they're making and making that commitment to make the right choice for themselves.
I'm really happy with the CARE program and the instructors and the whole program, and I hope to have it here in the building for years to come. So,
in our culture, the Hispanic culture, it's a little different in many different ways, which a lot of the parents don't talk to their kids about sex, about relationships. What we try to do in one of our components is having our kids work in the community. Instead of receiving, we're teaching them to be giving.
Like for Christmas, we got to go to this lady's house, and because she can't build her own tree up by herself, we helped her build her tree and put the ornaments on it, or we would go rake people's houses, and it's just fun for me, I guess. Today we are giving out chocolates to the people that are at the nurturing home.
Last week we made these happy cups and they just got candy and stuff, and we came to give them to the elderly people.
You've gone through,
I'm not just sitting there. I like being able to do things and help people.
I think the best part about Project Respect is having your group come in and talk to the kids. They feel they open up a little bit more. The discussions that are led by the speakers, the kids, they know that they don't see that person every day. It's not like talking to their parent or a teacher, and all the speakers that come do a great job of getting the kids to feel comfortable about topics that they never really hear about at home, whether it's boundaries of dating or dating in general, or STDs. We really enjoy everything about Project Respect for our middle school kids.
They become very proactive within the educational setting, and really and truly they reach the decision on their own through the games and through the stories that are told, that it's a wise decision to delay sexual activity, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and socially as well, that it's to their benefit to wait.
Before I started doing RSVP, I used to do bad things and stuff, but when I seen the kind of things that it does to people, it really changed my perspective.
We mostly get paired up with teachers who are signed up for the mentoring program.
The reason that I'm in the program is because I lost my dad when I was a freshman, so this program's helped me out a lot.
Well, like, high school is stressful enough as it is for kids like my age, 17, 18 years old, and like you go through things every single day, and to have somebody there to just be a backup, just to talk to.
For me here at the Ridge Projects, it's not just a job. It's really about impacting the lives and giving them hope when there is no hope.
It helps to keep out of trouble, like stay abstinent.
Since I've been here, I learned, how to be a good leader.
I learned how to be a man of integrity.
I've learned not to be so mean to people and to have friends that actually care what I do.
I learned to take responsibility for my actions.
Made a big difference. I go and I show good leadership. I used to, follow people and, trying to be like them on TV and all that. And now it's just like, I'm me now, so helping out.
The difference that it's made for me was, like, I learned to, like, rethink, like, important things, like, rethink my decisions. And, like, now I've started helping my mom out with everything that she needs help with and being a big sister to my little sister.
Like, I learned that when you're in a relationship, like, it doesn't always have to be, like, about the physical stuff and stuff like that.
Coming here has made a difference in my life because, like, I used to talk bad to my dad, and now, like, this project has made me realize, like, what I have in my life. Like, some people don't have dads.
Before I started coming to this Ridge Project, I seen myself growing up, like, as a troublemaker because I really couldn't see no way out of getting in trouble.
Yeah, it's hard. You just got to work towards your goal.
Now that I've started coming here, it's teaching me, like, to stay out of trouble, like, really what's good in life.
Being respectful, honest, reliable, fun, active, athletic.
So really how I see myself growing up is, like, a respectful man, like, real generous, real nice.
You got to set a goal for yourself. Yeah, like that.
Each year, almost 750,000 women aged 15 to 19 become pregnant. Nearly 1/3 of all these pregnancies end in abortion. In Ohio, nearly 14% of all students do not graduate from high school. And in 2007, over 1,500 youth were committed to detention centers throughout the state.
Because of programs like the Ridge Project, teen pregnancy and abortions have, in the last decade, decreased by nearly 30%. What a blessing to the people of Northwest Ohio.
The Ridge Project's Youth Collaborative is precisely the kind of community partnership program Ohio and America are wise to support.
As a state legislator, it's my privilege again to have been and continue to be a supporter of the Ridge Project and all the wonderful missions that it supports here in our area, and would encourage you also to be supportive in every way with your prayer, with your personal financial support, maybe volunteerism, but there are many good ways to support the Ridge Project, and I encourage you to do that.